Hi everybody, welcome to Motivational Mondays. My name is Daniela, and today I wanted to share with you guys a quote by Picasso which says, "Painting is another way of keeping a diary." And this comes to mind because I know a lot of us think that, art has to be something specific, that it has to be life-changing, that it has to be transcendent to mean anything, and so on and so forth. And I've experienced this too. But the thing is that art is just another way of recording life. If you guys think about cave art, which comes from the earliest experience of oldest records of art making in the Altamira caves, which is in Spain, and I want to go someday to see them. Those are the oldest cave paintings in the world. Exist from the happenings, from storytellings of the day-to-day life that people in that time experienced. And art in many ways, and this is why I love art making, and I have loved it for my entire life, and why I'm a little bit of a art history geek, is because art is just a way of recording life around us. The artists that have recorded, things that have been happening around the world with in the times of kings and queens and royalty, they painted that. When religion was a big deal in the medieval times and Renaissance, they didacted that. When things changed in the Renaissance and they started, or after the post-Renaissance and all of the other eras subsequent to that, they became more about the people and the things that were going on around them. And there was always a revolutionary period that artists have been a part of, but they have always been telling the stories around them and the stories of their lives. And I don't remember exactly who this was, but there's an artist that says that there's no way that your life, that the artist cannot be reflected in the art. There is absolutely no way, and especially in my perspective, for art to not be permeated by our own life. So the easiest way to keep motivated is to not take into account your own self-critic, the little voice in your head telling you this is not worth anything. Art will always get you to the other side. Art is a way for us to process things that are happening in our lives. And even if you make bad art, it doesn't matter, because we are all experiencing things, and the only thing that keeps you from creating art, from doing that thing that you want to do, is your own inner voice telling you that it's not going to come out perfect. Well, maybe it won't, but things take trial and error, and that's part of life too. And I'm just the advice for this week, or the motivational thing for this week, is to just experience art in whichever way it comes. Maybe it comes in form of a painting or another painting, or maybe it comes in the form of your sketchbook, or drawing, or writing. Right now I'm getting into doing my morning pages again, and if you guys want, I want to do a little mini series on morning pages, ways of dealing with art block. And this has a lot to do with the book that I love, and I've read 3 different times in 3 different time periods of my life. Julia Cameron's The Artist's Way. It's a phenomenal book that helps artists and non-artists to tap into their inner child, who is the original artist, and it helps you uncensor yourself and go through life just experiencing it and painting art like it was your diary, like Picasso said. So this week, I just hope that you guys keep that in mind. Keep painting, keep working through your blocks. Hope you guys have a great week. Remember, don't censor yourself. Take art as a diary. It just shows growth. It shows your life. Maybe in history it will show the world around you, and that's probably the best thing. So take care.